Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, Shiba, Avalanche, and Phantom in that order. And first, we're going to start off on the Bitcoin chart on the daily. And what do we see? Just uncertainty, in my opinion, guys. We do have a little double top, and I'll show you that in a minute. We'll look at some of the point of controls. Let's see, point of control. Where do we have it? We didn't put it on here. Okay, I also added a trend indicator, guys. This is called Super Trend. You guys can get this if you go to indicators and just type in Super Trend. And this will kind of give you a trend where, you see the buy when it's on the upswing and sell. Just kind of gives you an idea. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily trade off of this. It's just something I wanted to show you guys that was different, where you get a trend. I mean, you could. I haven't really tried. So I don't know if it's something you would trade off of, but it does give you the trend idea, and I'll show you what I mean. We'll break that down in a minute here. The good news is we're still in this bullish pattern right here. I know we've been going down, but guys, technically this is a bullish wedge. We did come out of it, but then we popped back in it, so now we're looking to break it. So pretty much above that $40,000 range. Actually, I would like to see us above 41.5. And then go from there and then maybe pop back above this 44, which I have a line right here on, but we'll get rid of that. Get back above this 44, and then maybe test this 47, 4,800. That's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin if we can continue to go here. And you can see the double top, which we came in. And guys, I'm going to clean all my charts off. I'm going to wipe everything tomorrow. It's a late night video. I was going to do it tonight, but it's just too late. But we hit this point twice, around the 37.5 or 37.5, let's say 75 area. We did hit it twice. We're going to go into the 4-hour chart. We talked about this ugly W. Now, guys, I don't like trading these ugly W's too much. You guys know that. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Like I say, everything I say is just my opinion, educational purpose only. Now you can see we're still in a downtrend. We're still in a sell trend. You can see where the trend, when we would break it, we actually got rejected twice at it. Okay. Which I didn't, this wasn't here before, guys. I just added this today and it matches perfectly with my line. It's just the way technical analysis is. It's like, us calling these bottoms down here where we had this bounce, boom, and then we had this is our last line of defense before we hit this 30,000, which we got the bounce there. So everything we've talked about worked out perfect. Now the W would be this area up here, which would be that 39,650 to 39,000 or to even the 40,000 area. Now, however, this is a scared market. And we got rejected right here, and then we came back down. We didn't get that. We didn't get that thing. We didn't get it. We didn't get continuation from it. Okay. Now, is this still valid? Could this still trickle up? Yeah. But me personally, as a trader, what I like to do, okay, is I like to take this trade here, and then what I do is let's go to a 1-hour chart. It makes it a little bit simpler because this is a 4-hour. So I take this trade right here, and you can see where everybody took it because everybody was thinking the same thing we were thinking, right? And then you say, okay, well, what did I get percentage-wise? Well, on Bitcoin, you only got 3%, which on 3%, that's when usually I like to move my stop loss just a little bit up, about 1%, just to cover my cost on everything. And then I let it ride. And if it comes back down here, then I get kicked out if it breaks back into the W. And it didn't hold. So, yeah, that happens. It's part of trading, but you didn't lose the trade. You just broke even, okay? And then what happened? We pop back up. We hit this target again. Now, the only problem with this is, where is it? Was it on? I thought it was. Was it on there? No, we're kind of hanging. We're kind of hanging in there. Now, did I miss out on this? Maybe. But if we break this area, it'll be, look, you can see the resistance right here. If we break this area, then I can look for another trade, at least up to the 38. But with Bitcoin, I have this in a long position, guys. I had it way back. I bought some a long time ago, and it was really cheap. and then I sold some to get everything free and make profit. So I still have just free Bitcoin. So for me, it's not that big of a deal, when it comes to the price action, but it does control the market. So if on a short-term trade, let's see if we see anything here. Let's see, 4 hour. Let's go to 4 hour. No, we just got to get past this and change the trend. Now you can see on the 1 hour chart though, we are moving in an uptrend. Okay, so let's see if this can continue and break our pattern. Now, I don't like the fact that there is um, some negative divergence here, which I don't like that because usually that brings the price down. Let's see, but it looks like it happened. So we are in a buy trend. So let's see if that trend continues. Where this trend could fail would be this low right around here, right where I pretty much have my alarm set right here, coming in right around 35,680 area. If you get a candle closing under there, then yeah, we could see more downside here. At least test this 34,500 area. And depending on tomorrow's news, guys, this is why things aren't ripping the way it should be coming out of some of these patterns, is because tomorrow there's a lot of fear with the Fed speaking. Let's get a daily or 4 hour candle closing. Two, I would like to get two. One close and then one retest and go around 30, let's just say 37,600 area. And then we'd like to see short term, we'd like to see this 35,680 area hold up. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Ethereum on the daily. Let's see, what do we have? We got our bounce. Perfect. You can see I got alarms everywhere here. We have this positive divergence here, but actually, it's a wait and see, guys. You can see where people are everybody's scared right now, and you have a right to be. But on the 1 hour chart, once again, we hit a buy. This was a sell for a long time until we hit our bounce. Let's get above 25.10 short term, okay, and then 25.50, and then maybe we can work our way through this 26.24, and then maybe we can really scoot back up to this, which I thought I did. I must have not saved the chart yesterday. I'm sorry, guys, because we had some of these numbers already. The 27.31 area, that would be the area I'd look for. Some of these guys, I'm sorry about this, but some of these lines that we had yesterday didn't save. But yeah, 25.50 would be first. Let's see if this area holds right around 23.30. And actually, you know what? Let's see if the 2300 holds up. 2300 holds up, needs to be big. That's big. 2300 wants to hold up. Okay. So those are my biggest lines, because if not, then we could be testing this 2150 again that we hit perfectly down here. So that's it for Ethereum Matic. We had the test at 130. We got a rejection at the 166. Now we're looking at this 200-day moving average that's coming right around the 161 area. I would like to see a daily candle closing above that. That would look very, very bullish. And let's see short term if this previous low holds up, coming in right around 140 to 141. So that's what I'm looking at for Matic. Those conditions are met. Get a daily candle closing above this 200, then yeah, we can scoot up to maybe that 175. Excuse me, I need some water. Cardano, I do this little trend here. Now you can see on the 4 hour we're in a downtrend, but let's check out the 1 hour. 1 hour, we are in a little bit of an uptrend. It's kind of just trading sideways. I mean, that's why I don't really like these trends. You can see the sell and then it instantly hit a buy. It gets a little confused, a little choppy right here. This is the only one that was actually choppy, because you can see the buy and the sell here. Those were good ones. But this just kind of gives you a trend idea. Okay, and right now in the hourly, it's going up. There's an uptrend, but I'm not really seeing it on the indicators. I mean, the candle looks okay, but we still need to clear some areas. I would like to clear this 105 and then the 107, and then maybe we can get something a little bit higher. Let's look at the 4-hour. The 4-hour. Yeah, I mean, let's see. 4-hour. Let's see. Let's go to the daily. Let's get some better support here. Let's get 107. Boom. Let's get above 107. Okay. Let's see if this previous low holds up at 99, and that's what we want to see. We want to see new highs, and we don't want to create lower lows. Okay. So that's it for Cardano Solana, guys. We still in my bounce area, anywhere from this 80. If this 80 doesn't hold, then yeah, we could look for the 66. For the upside, let's break this previous high, which is coming in right around $100. So let's break that previous high, get a daily candle closing above there, and then maybe we could push above this 106. That would be my next daily that I would look for. So 80 hold up, get a daily above 106. Well, 88 actually. We want to see 88 hold up too, because we don't want to see a new low. 87 to 88. See if that holds up. If that doesn't hold up, then 80. So you got two lines of defense there, and then to the upside, the 106 we want to get cleared. There's a lot of lines on here, guys, so I got to clean this up. I'll do that tomorrow. Today I was very busy. So yeah, it's been a crazy day. So that's what I'm looking at for Solana. Shib, guys, what can I say? We had our bounce here, 40% move, came back down. What was this? I traded these guys. These were awesome trade. Yeah, 24%. I think I got 21 out of it. I took it a little bit early. I think I did. I got this one. This one actually, I hit my line here, and then it started coming down, and then I ended up taking it when it was coming down a little bit. So, but I still made over 30%. So that was a nice trade, guys. We're talking trades now, okay? So now right here, to the downside on the daily, we want to see this 2,000 area hold up. And we would like to see, well, no, I would like, actually, yeah, this high, previous high. 2168. I want to see the daily candle closing above there. And then maybe we can push up past this 2376. Like I said, let's see 2000 hold up. If that doesn't hold up, I'm going to get rid of this because this was an old line. I want to see the 1860 hold up. If not, then we could see the 17. Okay, so that's for SHIB. Avalanche, how much time do I have? Avalanche, okay, so we're rolling through this. Avalanche currently on the 4-hour. We are turning into a buy. Now, this was a W we talked about we could trade, right? Now, we didn't hit our price target. But, and I should explain this to you guys. I should explain this to you when I was doing the videos, but everything was in panic mode and I was kind of rushing a little bit so I could try to get Phantom in there. And, but for some of you guys that watch my channel for a long time, we talk about taking profits anywhere from, well, when you get above 3%, move your stop loss up a little bit to at least your buy-in price, or you could take some profits at 3%. What I like to do is I take most of my profits at, unless I'm going long. If this is a long move, right now I'm not. I've been just trading, guys, because the market's choppy. Until I get some more confirmation on some things, then I'll start. We'll start looking for some long positions. But right now, we could draw this little trend here, even until we break something like that, and get above this area, above 80 again. Get a daily above there, and then maybe we can look for a longer position to swing it long. Okay, but right now I'm just trading. We're just trading. Okay, and you can see right here, we broke this W. We got a nice 6% gain to the upside. Now at 5%, I took 75% of the trade off the table. I moved my stop loss 1% above my buy-in price. And then if it kicks in, which it still didn't kick in yet. No, actually it might have. Let's see, it wicked. I haven't checked if it kicked in. I haven't gone on my platform. No, it hasn't. Okay. Yeah, so I'm still in this trade, and the rest of my 25% is free. So I made money. It covers my cost. You make money. That's the name of the game, guys. You make some money. You take it off the board. I like on crypto. You take money off the board and you hold the rest long. Okay. And then sometimes you can get these huge spikes where, if you're going to look, you can look at the candle and say, well, like we had a rejection zone right here. Okay. I had a rejection zone at 69.70 area. So for me, I was taking some profit here. Okay. So it was an easy trade. And you guys, I had this in my on my line yesterday. I've had it for a long time. So, you guys should have had that as well, even though the target's up here. But this is a poopy market, guys. It's not a good market right now. Everybody's scared. So you want to take profits a little early, and then hopefully the 25%, the rest of it. Now, if we were in an uptrend, okay, but we're in a downtrend here. All right. If we go to the daily, right now it's starting to go into an uptrend on the 4 hour. But if we go to the daily, guys, look, see the sell? We're in a downtrend. Okay. So and you can see when we had to buy here, we got a little spike, but then the sell was here and then just flipped over. But we are currently in a downtrend. So what I would like to see though on this daily is getting above this 70 mark. Let's just say 71 to be safe, and then maybe hitting this zone of 72 to 75. Probably 75 would be a little bit better. I could probably extend this trend out, but we're probably going to get up into it anyways. Let's see. Did I miss anything? No, I think that's it. I'm still in this trade, guys. So let's see what happens. The W can still play out. It's on the 4 hour actually. It could still play out, and this could trickle higher. So let's see what this next candle does. It's got 45 minutes. I actually like this if it could turn green. This wouldn't look too bad, and then the next candle stays above it. Now, if this flip stays like this, and we go red and we make a new low, then yeah, this could break my line, stop me out for the rest of my trade, and that would be the end of that. But that's how I trade, guys. Everybody's a little different, but you always take some off the board. Phantom, great example. Daily, we want to see it break above. I should erase. You know what? I am getting rid of this, and I'm getting rid of this because the only things that really matter on this chart is this area, and actually, we're going to do a point of control. Let's see where the point of control is. Is it all the way down here? Wow, look at that. The point of control bounced off the bottom at 134. So we're not going to go off that, but the high volume is in this area too. The second highest volume is right in this area. So let's see if this area can hold up. We're going to look at the W real quick before we go. I believe it was on the 4 hour. Now, you can see the super trend, which it did hit right here at this line here. But guys, look at this. Like we always say, this update's terrible. Let me get it. You broke the W. That was almost a 7% trade. I don't care what's going on. You take 5%. 5%, you leave the rest, and you put your stop loss on. Unfortunately, I did get stopped out right here on the rest of my trade. But still, I made 5%. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but, when you trade with decent, even if you trade with, 2,500, I don't know, $5,000 on a trade. I think 5,000. It was every 1% $50, right? I could be wrong. That could be 25. But still, I mean, think about that. You make a couple $100, you're out. And then your stop loss, you're only doing like 1% maybe if that area breaks, because like I said, you'll get stopped out if it goes back into the W pattern. Where is it on Phantom? So for example, we came up, retested it. So right here, you put your stop loss about 1%. You want to put it 1% underneath the W, just because it always wants to retest the W. Then once you get that first move to the 5%, that's when you can move it to either this line right here where you bought in, or you can move it up 1% above it. I mean, it's up to you. Either way, you're going to make money. So that's it for tonight's video, guys. Much love. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, and I will do another video tomorrow. Peace out.